Alright, let's try this again. Did not have this trouble the last time.
It's unlocked.
But
it appears to be a private study area.
Now, if you'll notice,
the drawer holds an ancient manuscript.
This game
on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Has no heads-up display, has no health meter, has nothing on screen to help me in any way, shape, or form.
There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Before you ask, it is designed that way.
Shit, that did not sound
good. From what I can figure, I guess if you go down the ladder all the way, it's going to bug out, so I jumped off the ladder in order to get past that bug.
The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
There may be other bugs in the future. We'll have to work around those as I go.
This sink would be used for scrubbing up medical charts in the human anatomy.
That's not something you want to see in a sink.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered.
So, things to be note of. The only way you can really determine how your character is doing is by going into your inventory. This is his mental meter, obviously. If I break an arm or break a leg, I'm going to have difficulties with aiming, shooting, and running.
Oh, shit.
Well, I just fried somebody.
Crystal's still warm. There's no power.
Of course not. You just used it all.
This tunnel feels like it's going to collapse at any moment. It's too hot to pick up.
This is an odd chamber. Doesn't even look human-made. Well, that's not good. Jack, my boy, I think you just opened the portal to another... Ah, shit, you did something wrong. Yay! Passed the first one.
It's been more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston. But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I'm beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
What do you
Take
need,
that kind of job.
Mr.
Get my
Anderson?
package.
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian. Brian Burkham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
A small fishing town on the coast. Not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this. What the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Alright, so we are going to be going to lovely, lovely Innsmouth. So this should be interesting. Yes? No?
Driver, how far did you stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square in Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. I don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, we prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Yay for a statue missing its
This is
head.
it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, Carol.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast. A dusty assortment of old books.
Definitely going to save.
It won't open. Evening.
Hi.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. We'll have its cleaning rooms at present. Things from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. It won't budge. It's locked. It won't open. It won't open.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Hello again.
Yeah,
I'm after directions to the First National grocery store.
and I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Friendly sort of people.
That fellow's just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It won't open. It won't budge. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Get right and say as I know.
It won't open. It won't open.
You can't come down here.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
You look like a zombie.
Definitely a lot of more snooping and sneaking than I thought. Creepy noises. And they stop. Come on, pass by again so I can sneak out.
It's unlocked.
Get inside, don't stop. Yeah, I don't want him coming in after me.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
They're pointing that out. That must mean I'm going to have to fight or be injured soon.
The till's empty. Looks like the door was forced open, and there's scratch marks on the wood. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. A typewriter. An empty safe. The store appears to have been doing quite well under Brian.
That doesn't sound good. Oh, he's gonna get me.
Who's that doing snooping around here? Get out! What have you got there? Trying to take evidence from the scene? Hand them over.
Just a little bit frustrating.
That alley leads around the back of the First National. Won't budge.
It's very slow paced at the moment. creepy frickin' noises.
No, you're not listening. So I'm putting it back on, and then you're going to your room.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange. It won't open. It won't budge. Why would Brian force entry when he had a set of keys?
So how am I supposed to get this and then get out? I don't understand.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Like, I don't understand.
Why would someone break in through the front? It won't open.
Nope, can't even jump over it.
Forms that you're inside. Get out! Them things don't belong to you. I'll be taking them back.
So frustrating me.
I'm
Damn,
sorry.
I need to be more careful.
I don't know what you're doing, so...
Well, I'm trying to apparently get stuff out of this guy's, like, evidence. But the doors out don't open, and the only way out is being slammed in by the cop. So I'm not exactly 100% sure how the hell I'm supposed to get past the cop and to get out.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm looking for a Brian Burnham. He works locally, in the First National grocery store.
Intimate don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
He isn't going to spill with anything useful. It seems this grandiose structure is the esoteric order of Dagon.
If I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
Did you notice the gills on the guy? Watch when he passes.
I can't see with this really dark and grainy.
Is that better?
I think I don't think it's necessarily your game. I think it's just how it's coming through Twitch. Because whereas it shows it's brighter on your screen, it's not showing any difference on the Twitch.
Ah, okay.
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. It looks like I need some sort of lifting hand.
Well, that was fun.
Nice.
What?
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Falling down the ladder. There's a lag between what you're seeing and what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. It looks like...
Enlightened or duped? Inside Boston's strangest church, those of our readers who live near the headquarters and an ordinary-looking Boston resident will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not encountered this mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religious freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the state of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves sought a new world free of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult, and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? That is the question this journal poses in regards to the Fellowship of Yith. In a month-long investigation... Am I?